big
We got a new daily. Friday night.
yes. Yeah, I mean, just take one look and be like, yep, price action is going to open up below the new daily. Um, Pretty tight range, Joe.
Yeah.
Pretty tight range, couple $100 on
Yep.
it.
Yeah, about $200.
Yeah, they're just
It's coming up the tester now.
we still haven't had that alpha move, right?
Right. Yeah, it just seems like, man, everything's just building up. You know something big's gonna happen.
Yeah. But it's like, where are they going to take this thing first? But I'm telling you, man, they're just every time they try to drop this thing, they're buying.
Yep. Yeah. They're loving that $40,000.
I mean, this thing's
Loving it.
around people. I don't know, especially the ones that live in the U.S. You forget this thing's everywhere, not just here.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, like it was 3, 4 years ago or so when Bitcoin was stayed at 6K forever.
Yeah.
Like it would go up a little bit, come down. It's like 40 is the new 6K kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, flush down to 331.
I think we'll definitely get a flush at some point.
Yeah, I know. I just can't see it not doing that. I mean, but it might not. Who knows, man? I mean, I don't know.
Who
Sometimes,
knows?
man, this thing's just crazy. You know, these big boys want to keep her at 40 and go up from here. They can easily do it.
So here's the quarterly. See some. What did I do? Oh yeah, I got this all jacked up. It's all good. Not really. What have I done? I want this. Thank you, sir. See something real quick. Yeah. So here's a quarterly. Pretty interesting, right? I mean, guys, we're talking. This thing's right. It's right. It's been going sideways way too for just about enough time. About a year and a quarter. Very interesting. I mean, right? And we got this big blast up to what? What was it? 61 or something? Then had that almost a quarterly backfill, and then went up to the all-time high around 70. And now, I mean, you look at a chart like this and you're just like, yeah, win leg, right? I mean, what is everybody else thinking? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Win leg. When's this thing rolling? Um, and it's just gonna, of course, shock everybody like it always does. So what's going on down here around 40K? That's a question everybody wants answered. And that is a tail. Give me Christmas. I'm gonna reload this. So I don't have to redo all the shit I just did. Just like an old time. I'll tell you what. Oh, the futures. Yeah, let's run that to the index. There you go. Wow. I mean, guys. I mean, if you just look at the weekly too, let's not even go over to the monthly or the quarterly. If you were to just look at that price action, all right, knowing that it's the volatility behind it all. I don't know about you guys. On the weekly macro, this all to me, this is just a big pack of higher low. It's higher lows. I see that. Said earlier in the week, the hidden bull div setting up, right?
Did you just draw a line?
Yeah, I'm having fun, man. I got a gin and tonic, and I also have Trader Joe's sweet and spicy pecans. So I'm having fun.
Well, you might as well just draw a channel there too.
I'm doing that to show the div.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
You messing with me, man? It's pretty steep. Get a nice bounce here. Remember, I talked about this before. Look, you see the color of the histogram, right? Everybody knows what that is, right? It's like the correlation of the returns to price action when it's having these moves. So this week, it's literally telling you it's building correlation with the blue, with hidden bull. This could easily turn down, though. I mean, this second standard deviation band's pretty far down here. Still, I like seeing that blue. Now, right? We're going right into the weekend. What happened with traditional markets today? Yeah, guys, I'm out of the loop. Which is how hopefully everybody likes them anyway. Wow! Holy shit! Really? If I got paid today? Holy shit. That's a proper butt whipping there. Holy shit! I was not aware, ladies and gentlemen. We're a calendar. Hold on. When these options expire?
It'll be the 29th, right?
Yeah, next week. Dude, I didn't even know what day it is. I thought it was more towards the end of the month.
Oh yeah, everything got hammered today.
Oh.
I was surprised Bitcoin held up. To be honest, I thought it would have dumped with it. Although maybe they'll try to take it down this weekend for fun.
Tell you what. Point. Let's here's Bitcoin. What's that? Yeah, 4%. Holy shit. Ended on a bad note too, man. Ended on a real bad note. That we'll see. Right? What is this? Right? Look. 1, 2, the third green dotted line. That's the third weekly support level for the weekly price action volatility range. Bounce from there made sense though, not to close the week below there. And here's what's about to happen too. The new weekly range for SPY is going to be. Let me get a good read on this real quick. It's a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, definitely below it. So you're looking at probably up in this area, 438 or something, maybe for the center. That could go up and reject from there, but that is a brutal beating that SPY took today. I mean, it was coming. Look at yesterday. It just continued. I mean, that's just continuation. There was no give. I mean, hell, I was almost going to add that into the percentage to see what the drop was, but we got to do. Dude, Bitcoin pulled back more. SPY only pulled back 2.67%. Is that what it's saying on the? Yeah, 2.74. Bitcoin pulled back 4. Know what we need to do? Just need to pull this up. Man, those pecans are good, MJ. When you go to Trader Joe's, yeah. See, now that's interesting. You can just see, right? Bitcoin had that pullback right here, pretty much 2 days of candles, almost. Just a bunch of sell pressure came in, but the buy pressure was there. That's why probably 4 hour. Nice div. Let me see something. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can see there was a lot of buy pressure too, but look at the velocity and acceleration, right? All to the downside. Look down here on the sell pressure. I'll tell you what, there was only 3 candles actually that were to the top side, but that was probably on the 4 hour little dumpy poos that got us to where we're at right now. And when you see all the velocity and acceleration to the top side, even look at this small sell candle, but look at the power behind it. Super powerful. When look at the candle it's going up against. Look at all the buy pressure. You see how big that freaking candle is? But look at the power. Think of it as like power. Look where the power's at. There isn't any. It literally got overran by this. Boy, I would have liked to see that in like the as the order book was populating right then. There, But all this, what I'm getting at, is why you see all that bull div. Right? Lower lows on price. The hell is that? Who's been drawing on my charts? Get off there. MJ. Damn you, man. He draws on charts and sends them to me. Let's see. Probably, most likely. I mean, now is what's happening, though. It's setting up for some hidden bear. Hidden bull in the 12 hour. And a little bull at the end. Daily, nothing that really jumps out, to be honest. And I mean, we're down here in the bottom. These confidence intervals on the Z score, the log return Z score. I mean, it's amazing when you understand what the log return Z score is. You seeing a pattern? You see how it works? Or people that maybe have never thought about this, do you understand what you're looking at right here? All right? It's beautiful. In my opinion, it's different than any other indicator. It's beautiful watching the returns. And when you understand how to read this indicator, match it up. And when I tell you, when there's an outlier, when you get an outlier into the bottom confidence intervals, this is a daily. For God's sakes, is there profit there? Right? Pretty insane. You got to be careful though, right? I mean, we had this, but it did. I mean, you can see that a couple days. There was a couple of, maybe a $3,000 pump right there. But when you're deep like that, this thing is usually going to snap back like a fucking rubber band, right? And do what? What are the returns doing? I mean, what do returns do? They mean revert. Where's Yasha? He's good sleepies. It's like 3:00 in the morning this time. Yeah, because sometimes, like when I just read the chat, sometimes when traditional will dump, BTC will do like a 5 exit or something. But so yeah, I guess in that regard, yeah. I mean, Spy was just like no let up, just sell, 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 sell. Yeah, I was looking at the log return Z score earlier, and it's amazing when you understand what you're looking at. And the returns oscillator, obviously, and you understand the zero mean. Who was that had that epiphany about it? They were all excited in the chat one day. Can't remember who it was. I think it was Wolf.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Iscariot?
No, it's on me, you guys.
Yeah,
I really do need to plow through some of these. Like I've been doing today, just going back, revisiting them, and kind of resetting myself again, going over and over again. I mean, it's so cool that you went over the alpha squared momentum price. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I was just going through all the settings on that, and it's starting to click for me. I mean, I get what Wolf was saying. It is starting to kind of click for me.
Yep.
And what really helps is when you do the replay.
For sure.
Do it on a small time frame.
Yep. No doubt. That's the best way to learn. Put that thing on there and let it roll.
Mine is, it's like all that. I mean, everything that we're talking about is for trading the low time frames, getting in, getting out, and following the freaking basis of becoming a professional trader. I mean, I'm talking about like as soon as that thing turns against you, even in most cases, as soon as it breaks to the downside of my entry, because that's how confident I am on my entries, right? And I'm telling you, like usually, I mean, it's a high percentage, 9 out of freaking 10 times, it's gonna take off because I'm waiting for all these certain things, right? And I want to make sure this volatility is gonna pop. You just got to get out of the trade. Well, leverage in general. I mean, stick a half a Bitcoin in a freaking account. When you see a good trade, use the whole account.
So one of these dudes that was on one of the Hedgeye videos, he said that he had a lunch with Drunken Miller. You know that dude? He's like a huge, one of the biggest hedge fund guys.
Yeah.
And Drunken Miller told him that he basically goes, he risks 8% to make 20%. That's all he risks. Now his 8% is probably a huge amount of money. But
hey, you talk about taking profit and limiting your loss.
Yeah,
that's epic. So
right,
he only uses 8%.
8% on a trade. That's it.
That's fucking powerful. But we're probably talking about 8% of what, $1 billion?
Oh yeah, right. That's what I mean. Yeah, his 8% is a lot of money, but it's still the principle of it, right? I mean, he's not risking a lot.
No, not at all. And he's straight up telling you 20%.
Yep.
As soon as he makes 20%, he's out.
Yep.
It's fucking beautiful, man.
Yep.
That's what this is all about.
Yep.
If you just do that, God, if a trade turns against you and you just get out.
Yep.
You don't care. I'm telling you, man, it's the emotional attachment that the human mind wants to fucking have to this shit it's just like gambling.
Yep.
Same thing, because you're getting dope. You get this dopamine rush when you stop. That's why it's so hard. That's the hardest thing for people to do.
Yeah.
You learn to read these indicators, but if you're not taking your profit and getting out of trades when they go against you, you're going to be fucked just like everybody else. This will be interesting too. Let me see here. 41. Let's do this 41. Oof, boy, that's
Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
right. That's why you can continually blow your mind with these indicators just to see where the price is in the distribution. This would be super epic, although I mean, God, man, dude, that is powerful as hell right there. Coming down, it's finding support on this top side of the 68.3, but we never even got like a good wick to the 95.4. It kind of just rolled over, but boy, now this daily candle's below it. You got the mean down there, what, 37,580? Yeah, I thought we were going there anyway the other day. Let's see here. Yeah, when we got down to what, 38, whatever it went to. Yeah.
Alrighty, my man, I gotta go. But I want to tell you, hey, I truly do appreciate all the work and effort you put into this. Don't ever think it goes on deaf ears, because I listen to you every day and study this stuff, and hopefully I'll get better at it.
Trust me, I do it for you guys. 100%. That's the only reason why I do this. Believe me. I mean, we got a solid little group of people. I see the views, I see the people watching, and I'm just like, cool. Hey, man, if somebody is willing to receive the information, it's awesome. Because when you get it down, it changes you. You'd be good to go. But yeah.
All right, brother. Take care, man. Stay safe.
I'll see you after the weekend.